The IFP national leadership has rescinded the suspension of the Gauteng Provincial Executive Committee. The PEC and the Johannesburg councillors were suspended for defying the national leadership on the instruction to walk out of the City of Johannesburg Council meeting voting for committee chairpersons. Bonginkosi Dlamini says the City of Johannesburg councillors were punished by the party and the suspensions suspended.
I'm saying there was a constitutional instruction from the Secretary-General to the councillors of the City of Johannesburg. In their confusion, they were not able to carry out that law, but eventually they did. And the Secretary-General, in his right as Secretary-General, suspended those councillors and the PEC. And when the matter was discussed in the National Executive Committee, the suspension of councillors was upheld but suspended. But the suspension of the PEs was never supported. Therefore, we are back in office and working.
Dlamini says the IFP in Gauteng is still committed to the coalition government led by the Democratic Alliance in Gauteng municipalities.
The IFP is still committed in the arrangement with the DA in Ekurhuleni, in Johannesburg, and Mogale City and Morafong. We are working with them. We are in the coalition. The only thing that we considered too is the request from the EFF. Remember that conventionally, the MPEC position are held by opposition parties. Therefore, in terms of arrangement with the DA, MPEC was going to be given to the IFP. And when the EFF made that request, we acceded to that. That is why we withdrew our candidate for the MPEC. The position is vacant. So it's not a question of threat or blackmailing. It was just a request from the EFF, and we acceded to it.
The IFP is scheduled to hold an elective conference next year, and some are already contesting party president Nkosini Dlabisa's position. Dlamini says Dlabisa will finish the 5-year term as leader of the party.
All I know is that we have elected President Dlabisa in 2019, and he must finish his term, and we must not start a new culture in the party where leaders don't finish terms. We have seen what has happened in the ruling party. We have had a leader for more than 43 years, which made the party solid, united behind the founder, and he is still there guiding us. Therefore, I don't think we should entertain rumors out there.
The IFP has two warring factions that want control of the party, dubbed the Triple Ks and AUs, whilst another breakaway wanting to form a third faction. Samkelo Masego, SABC News, Johannesburg.